welcome to issue number 136 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines, create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman.
So for the intro today, I was thinking maybe we could just talk politics for a little bit. And
oh boy,
wait, hold on, what's that?
Oh god!
Oh my god! You guys will not believe who just walked in the room. Everybody's favorite new game show. Is that your bit? I'm your host, Nathan Haynes. And I was struck by inspiration, I'll admit, from a podcast that we all very much like. This would be My Brother and Me. And just for copyright reasons, I'm just going to stop playing that song. I was inspired by something that they did on their episode, but a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little Tanner v. Drew quiz where I'm going to go through. I have 7 different questions, and for each question, I'm going to name 3 things that we listed at the end of our descriptions of our episodes, but I have replaced one with a fake one. And I would like you to pick which one is the fake one. I will not tell you the episodes, and I do not have them in order. I don't have them in order within...
It's not chronological.
No, and for instance, if we were to look at our most recent episode, Where in Time is Carla, San Francisco... Whereas right now it's Drew's Titanic knowledge, emu commercials, and how sick we are. I might shuffle that order.
Oh, I see.
Just so you can't be like, oh, well, that sounds like something we would have put last, but it doesn't sound right in the order. Nope, okay. I've just shuffled them.
I'm ready. This will be good. How do you want us to answer?
The document that we keep all of our descriptions in.
How do you want us to answer here?
So we'll do like we normally do, where I want you guys to individually answer to me in chat, so that we don't have any sort of.
All right.
Taking the lead. I will give you the episode number, but again, well, actually, that doesn't matter since I don't want you looking anyway.
I don't think you need to.
Does everyone understand the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the first one, and I remember there are 2 real and a fake. First item. Which fruit would be best to have for a head? Yogurt alternatives. The Smash Brothers cinematic universe.
Okay.
So do we just send you 1, 2, 3?
Just give me some sort of clue about which one you think is the fake one. You don't have to type the whole thing, but
okay.
I'm going to forget almost instantly what order I say them in. So
gotcha. Okay.
All right. So you both answered yogurt alternatives, and that is right. Yogurt alternatives is the fake one.
Okay. So that's I don't feel like we talk about yogurt much.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the things that we talk about, though.
That's fair.
Just going back and looking through. Okay. So well done. I told Drew, I was like, this quiz is either going to be very easy or very good or very easy. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
The shelf life of pork, morning peas, and souvenir shirts.
Oh, fuck.
Tanner, I thought you said yogurt again, and I was like, not one of the answers. Okay, so we have Tanner answered morning peas, and Drew answered the shelf life of pork, and the correct answer is morning peas.
Oh,
ooh,
damn it!
All right,
that one was hard.
Honestly, as long as I can fool one of you with one of these, I'm happy.
They're all feasible. I would have believed any of those.
Yeah. I thought morning peas was something to do with waking up and needing to pee. And I feel like we've talked about that before.
Oh, maybe.
Probably.
Not in episode 68. All right. So this one's an early one. I'll tell you, this is episode 16 this next one's coming from.
Oh boy.
So that was over 2 years ago. Almost 2 years. Okay. Our weight in gold. Crotch cannons, chili beers. Right, Drew is in. Tanner has sent an emoji of a chili, which I assume means chili beers. Drew has sent our weight in gold, and Drew, you are correct. It is our weight in gold.
Whee! I vaguely remember talking about chili beer. It's not good. I don't like it.
Next one. Tied up, boys. Next one. Iced tea Roombas, ancient potato caves, and Tanner's new jock jam.
You'd think I would know for sure if one of those three did happen or not. But
Yeah, exactly. I was looking at these going, what? What even are any of these?
This is probably fun for listeners who are just like, what are they talking about? They write shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you both answered Tanner's New Jock Jam, and it is Tanner's New Jock Jam.
Now, Tanner, what would you say is your new jock jam right now, currently?
I mean, I own a CD that's like, I think it's called like Fox Sports, and it's just like all the different songs they would play like short clips of at sporting events or like for their sports shows in like the early 2000s, and it has a lot of jock jams on it. So I was like almost like, fuck, did I talk about that CD at some point? But I felt like I would have remembered.
Yeah. So
Right.
still tied up.
Next one, still tied up, 3-3. A chicken fight pyramid scheme, Kid Rock's rock collection, and egg grenades.
What?
What was? Can you say the first one again? Sorry, I already forgot.
Sorry, what did you say?
Just repeat them, please.
Yeah, for sure. A chicken fight pyramid scheme, Kid Rock's rock collection, and egg grenades. Oh, and you both said Kid Rock's rock collection. It is Kid Rock's rock collection.
I don't think we're that clever. Which is
the idea occurred to me, and I was like, well, why not? I still don't know what a chicken fight pyramid scheme is.
Yeah,
don't.
that was-
I
it was
have a
between
guess
those
at
two.
what episode that is, but I don't know what that was in there.
All right, still tied up, 4-4. Next one. Avenging Your Father, 9-foot Tom Hanks, and a Keenan and Kel reunion. Well, Drew, which one was that? I told you I've already forgotten what I say, what I say in what order I say them.
It wasn't. I can tell you, I've already forgotten. It's
Okay, I think I said Avenging My Father first.
Yes,
You both
yeah,
answered, so
that-
it's okay. So
yeah.
Drew said Avenging My Father, or Avenging Your Father. Tanner said Tom Hanks. It is, in fact, Avenging Your Father.
Woo!
We, for whatever reason, talked about a 9-foot Tom Hanks.
The fuck?
I have
Drew.
no idea.
If you can get this next one right, you're a guaranteed lock. If you should get it wrong, but Tanner also gets it wrong, you still win.
Okay.
So it's all down to this. This is the last one I have. From episode 91. Flooded basements, beefy kangaroos, RB mistakes.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
RB's mistakes. All right. So, Drew, you've answered beefy kangaroos. Tanner, you've answered RB's mistakes. And Tanner's right. So we tied it up again.
Damn it.
So that's all the questions I prepared in advance. We ended in a solid tie. Can anyone think of a way to get us out of this tie?
You name 3 and we guess a number, and whoever gets it closest to it.
Oh, whatever episode number it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna scroll.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna turn off the clicking on my scroll wheel, so I could be going up and down. All right. Oh boy. I'm just gonna say closest, like total. It doesn't have to be like without going over or anything.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
We're trying to
Okay.
do something here. Cat puns and their secret meaning. Realizing we need to go back to school. And Tanner hears all about Telltale Spider-Man: Homecoming. Oh, sorry. Bonus. Dane puts aside the Diet A&W for a new refreshing drink.
Jesus.
What issue
Do we
is
send
that?
it to you, or
Or
do we
what-
say it
what-
out loud?
Yeah, send it to me, sure. All right, Drew's in.
I sent mine. Have you not gotten it yet?
Oh, no. I don't see it.
Mine's in, so you can just say it out loud.
Oh, well, Drew said 25. Tanner, what did you say?
I said 47.
Yeah, there it finally came through. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, so the answer is 17. So
Yes.
Drew wins.
Wow. What?
That one,
what's the title episode? What is the episode?
Oh, it's a real humdinger. It's issue 17, and then in brackets, insert Egyptian name here.
Oh, it's a catatonic.
Yeah, we were really going for gold on that one.
I remember that one messed up because we used brackets, and iTunes did not like that. It did not know what to do with that.
Also, I like 17 episodes in, we're like, fuck it, phone it in on the title. We've earned it at this point.
Because I think we spent a lot of time trying to figure out a Egyptian name, and we were just so unqualified for that. Anyway, I win.
You win.
Damn it. Son
Congratulations
of a
bitch. To all participants. It's not about winning, it's about the journey, you know? But Drew did win, for the record.
It is about I won. But what a journey. Just a little. I love our little trips down memory lane, and then everyone who's listening is just like, seriously, these guys are just talking about just their past shit. And no, but they probably turn it off. But if you're still listening, I guess.
Thank you.
Thanks. Good quiz, Nate. Can you just keep on rolling and tell us what we're going to be doing here?
Yeah, so I'm going to say 3 things that we do here, and you tell me which one we don't actually do. No, I'm just kidding. Every week, you, Tanner, and I get together. We grab some strange and bizarre headlines from the internet.
That one.
Throw them in a list.
It's this one.
Yep, it's that one.
Okay.
Fuck, you're too good at this game.
Yeah.
See, this is why you won. I knew it. We take those headlines, the aforementioned headlines, we put them in a list with headlines that people have sent in to us, and we use that as an origin story for a superhero or a super villain. Now, Tanner, what did we make last week, and what does that mean we're making this week?
So let's see. We made a hero last week, and backdoor piloted a villain. We did one of those ones. Where the heroes were Leo Jackson. What was that? Oh, because it's the Titanic one, so it was like Leonardo DiCaprio. And Catherine Winslow were the 2 heroes, the time cops chasing Carla San Francisco to try to stop Carla from doing something on the Titanic. And that means, of course, this week we're going to make a villain. And I've already picked a headline at random. That one is number 10. Yeah, number 10 for you guys. The headline is Franky Zapata, Flyboarding Frenchman crosses English Channel.
Sorry, which number is this?
11.
You idiot.
10.
I can't believe you didn't
10. It's
hear
10.
which one it was. Okay, it's 10. All right, thank you.
Oh, who sent this one in?
I don't think anyone did.
What?
I don't think anyone sent it in. It just appered.
Oh, yeah, it was blank name.
Yeah, blank name. No, just kidding. It was just Carl J. Sorensen. I'm just going to use this as a platform to pick a bone against Carl.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He, I got in the mail. God, I just fucking, I need no more shit anymore. I don't need any more shit. Carl sent me a print, not even a frame. It's just a print. So I'd have to frame it if I so desired. Of right. It says, oh, look, it's wine o'clock on it. And I don't even know what to do with that.
You do like a bottle of wine now and then.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, but I'm not crazy about it.
Well,
here's
now
the biggest thing I
though,
got. So thanks, Carl, for that. And what's even better is that it came from the UK, so it went through customs to fucking get to my house.
He couldn't have found a print that was made in the United States.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. The biggest thing
I
got
ordered
out
it off Etsy and it shipped from wherever it shipped. So
Nate has once again informed me that he's known about this. So I'm beginning to suspect, Nate, you're more of like a consultant role.
Yeah, I kind of consider myself more like what was the guy from Game of Thrones, Varys?
Varys,
yeah. Kind of like behind the scenes pulling strings.
Yeah.
But not always sending the stuff myself.
Pulling the strings.
So if anyone wants to send
misery.
Drew anything, contact Nate.
No, please.
Yeah, just
God,
hit me
no.
up on Facebook. It's fine.
Yeah, thank you, Carl, for that. Thank you. But anyway, we should continue on.
Well, first of all, this thing looks great. This invention that this person's using.
Oh, yes.
He's got a cool name, too.
Franky Zapata.
Yeah, with a name like that, it almost I would kind of want to like do something with electricity. It's like
I mean, he's certainly a techie, right? Because he's got the. I mean, for once, this person's actually using something that's vaguely superhero-ish.
It's yeah, you can fly around. It's basically a how would you describe it? Kind of like a flying surfboard of sorts. He can fly around. He's got a looks like a battery pack on his backpack.
It's more like a flying Segway because his feet are side by side.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
You know, the one thing we got to watch out for here is I think a while ago we made an episode about someone who flew on top of something similar to this, but it was like a mammal of some kind that they had squashed into
the Marsupinesis
Lincoln.
It was shit.
I think it's Marsupiham Lincoln, but their power was Marsupinesis.
There we go.
That's it. Do we have any ideas? Sorry, the chinchilla is being extra just rowdy right now.
Very extra.
Yeah.
Well, my dog fell asleep on the chair, so we're all good over here.
Oh, that's cute.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so there's a couple of, I mean, we got a lot of stuff here. There's the obvious, of course, the thing that he's riding. He is also going over the English Channel. Yes. So maybe something happens during it. I mean, he successfully does it in this story, but
what if now I'm gonna go back to an old classic. Gets struck by lightning.
Finally.
Yeah.
Say no more. Yes, that's what happens. I've been waiting for you to say this.
He gets the power. It's kind of like of lightning, can shoot out lightning, and maybe we say that he, while he's flying around, he's got like this huge stormy rain cloud around him that follows him around, and that's kind of his villainous power.
He's got extremely localized storm powers.
Yes. You know that, like you've got a rainy cloud above you, when you're having a bad day. That this guy is the embodiment of that. Except more, he'll kill you.
If you guys scroll down the page a little ways to the second video, the still of it, he's just holding a gun. Like, I'm not. That's what that is, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
No, that is a gun. She's gonna watch this video because Shaboy's just flying around here.
Oh, he used it to trigger the start of a parade for Bastille Day.
Yeah, he shot somebody, I guess.
But also
shooting at the feet of the people
sniper.
making a move.
It's just a gun. You would think you would just need like a handgun for that. No, this is a scoped rifle.
Yeah, this is an assault rifle for sure.
Oh boy. Do we want to do like an extreme sniper? Do we even want to go down that route?
Yeah, is that too real?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm wondering.
I'm cool with the weather thing you were saying. I just wanted to point out that image because I thought it was absurd.
It's very good.
Yeah, let me tell you, this video goes some places because apparently after this parade, protesters and police clashed and there's a big fight. So like the video is just like, oh hey, yeah, isn't it cool how this guy started the parade? Also, there was a big protest and there are 150 arrests and here's a porta potty on fire. Okay, anyway.
Jesus, holy shit!
It's like, wow, did he do that somehow? What happened?
Maybe he influenced it with his bad weather.
Maybe along with the rain cloud coming around him, like it can hear the slightly annoying buzzing of his little machine there, like puts them in an angry mood, like extremely angry mood. So that got them to be more violent at the protest.
So like the noise triggers it in their mind.
Yeah, it just as like an added little flare of something. So he's not just storm light.
Yeah, okay. He is all aspects of a rainy day. Like,
yeah, exactly. He's the embodiment. He makes you feel how you feel when you feel like there's a rain cloud up on top of you.
Oh boy, just floating above you. That's sinister. Does he have? We maybe need to establish some big plot for him, or just running around starting riots with his bad
Maybe we
day
should give him
powers.
motivation.
Why was he doing this to begin with? Let's maybe start with something with that.
The like flying over the English Channel.
Yeah, was he trying to prove something? Did people make fun of him?
Also, I don't want to derail this because I know we just got it, but I just read that, by the way, this is powered by kerosene, not directly by electricity. Just fun. Just blow up, I guess. But okay, why would he do this?
So, I mean, why would he fly across the English Channel other than just like to prove the machine works? Well, why would he do it on a stormy day, too?
Why was he making it anyway?
So he's an inventor, and the company that he was working for basically said he had to prove it worked now or they were going to cut his funding, so that's why he flew on a stormy day.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a good origin. Feels true, feels real.
In my mind, at first, I was like, maybe he wants to prove that lightning is electricity. He just never heard about Benjamin Franklin.
Like, everyone's being like, no one is arguing with you on this.
Sorry, who's Benjamin Franklin? I've never. Who's that? Did he do something about
early president of this United States? Went outside, wanted to fly a kite, and he's just, oh man, where's my key? And he looked up, there it was.
Oh fuck! I put it up there again.
God damn it!
I always forget before I go flying like I take off the key.
Yeah, what an idiot! It's like, and back then keys were huge, so it's like hard to misplace. Very big.
I honestly don't even think.
True.
It seems like too big to fly.
Yeah. Well, also maybe big kite. Maybe Nate, you ever think about that bigger kite?
I never think of big kite.
Just giant kite.
What if big kite? You're right.
So wait, what have we arrived at? So it's a guy who has
adrift.
Stormy day powers, can also influence, just slightly influence people to have bad days, get aggressive and whatnot.
Yes.
And this was all the result because he worked for a company that was going to cut his funding. So in a last ditch effort, he flew it across the channel on a stormy day and thus got his origin story. Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that give us for motivation then? This is almost kind of like Green Goblin. Kind of different.
Yeah. And I kind of didn't think about his little thing that he rides around on.
Yeah. No, that's fine though. It's still different enough. He's rainstorm.
In the original Spider-Man comic, he rode on a broom.
It.
Wait, what?
In the original Spider-Man comics, he rode on a broom.
That's way less cool.
Like, it was like a mechanical broom still. Like, it shot fire out the back of it and it was flying, but it wasn't like the glider that he has. It looks pretty dumb if you look it up.
Yeah. Early comics were just buck wild.
True.
So is his first thing just trying to take down this company? And it's not a bad company.
No, they just were trying to get him to work a little faster, and
it wasn't profitable. They're like, we're cutting funding for, I don't know what you're doing, but the orphanage needs it.
Sky Segway. And they're like, no.
And no.
This is just after the Segway guy died on a Segway, and they're just like, the world's not ready for it, man.
So maybe his motivation is very simple, and it's that he had a bad day, so now he's going to make the world have bad days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
he's not quite thinking straight.
Yeah. Maybe the first thing he tries to do is amplify his powers or something to get a worldwide reach.
One big eternal storm.
Maybe that's what his big plan is, and he's working to do that with some big antenna on top of the Empire State Building.
Oh, is that the biggest antenna?
In his mind,
pretty
it is.
big.
Man, you sent us the picture of Green Goblin, and it in no way resembles a broom. It just looks like a giant gun.
Yeah.
It's just right.
So the world's
Got a
biggest
big old gun
antenna.
underneath him.
There's a dish that is the size of 30 football fields.
Where's that?
Where is it? Puerto Rico. No,
Okay.
wait, that was the previous record holder. Where is this one? Oh, it's in China.
Okay, so he's gonna go there and somehow plug himself in, and then it sends out just giant. Oh, he could amplify his noise for sure. That signal he puts out.
Oh yeah.
And it makes everyone have a bad day.
I'm having a bad day just thinking about it.
Yeah, this sucks.
So does he succeed? Is he stopped? Does he succeed and then is subsequently stopped?
So if he succeeds, is everyone just like attacking each other? It kind of like
The
Kingsman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he succeeds, but then is immediately taken down because everyone's so aggressive.
He's like, I didn't think of this. Fuck.
Damn it.
He wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, they take him down, he gets unplugged, and everyone goes back to normal.
Kind of thought they'd maybe be cool with me, but
As their overlord. But I guess not.
So there's no one like trying to stop him like individually.
I mean, last week we backdoor pilot a villain for our hero. Do we want to do a hero for this villain?
Maybe.
I don't want to get in the habit of always making a backdoor hero
Yeah.
or villain.
Maybe
It could be the company is trying to take him down that like he feels like betrayed him.
The company finds out
shoot
what's
him with
going
a gun.
on, and they just like, oh, geez, really? And they just go into a room and flip a switch, and it turns off his machine. He had no idea. Yeah. So that.
So we're going with the company just came in and turned off his machine. Just want to be clear.
I'm not hearing anything else. That or
Like as
or,
he's almost to the dish, and like he falls out of the sky into the dish because they turned it off.
Yeah, and then everyone thinks he's dead, but no, he just becomes one with the dish. Now he is the dish.
I don't even know where we'd go with that.
That's for next time. The sequel that we'll cover probably next week.
Yeah, it's coming, everybody. Just keep waiting.
Dare we move on to costume?
We dare, I think.
Okay. I mean, he's already got this sick ass glider thing and the backpack, but maybe what's the color scheme? Lightning inspired?
Yeah, I would think lightning inspired.
And maybe not black. Black is too much. Maybe it's his costume color is the color of just a gloomy, cloudy day. Just kind of shitty. You don't feel good.
That's nice.
Just looking at him makes you uncomfortable.
So like gray?
Yeah.
I like the color gray.
But this is a real nauseous
my dog
gray.
out. She's being weird. One sec. I'm just gonna let her out.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave you some.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys. Lynn, are you home?
Make sure you leave all this in, Drew.
I'm still recording.
Of course. Hey, how you doing? You sound a lot better from last week. So do
Yeah, I
so
do
do
feel better than I did. I just got this goddamn cough. I've been muting a lot,
Yeah,
but
I've been sniffly.
you know, we're getting there.
You missed some work though, right?
Yeah, I missed Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna have to work this weekend to make it up. Kind of sucks.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah, that's how I'm gonna get my revenge against Nate.
What?
Yep.
What's up? What was that?
Oh, I was just saying we should do a comic book cover.
That sounds great.
All right. Him.
Wait, did we fully decide the costume?
Well, I guess we we did color. Maybe
There should be like yellow lightning bolts all over it or something.
gloomy gray with the. That's exactly what I was going to say. Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So I guess comic book cover then. What do we want to really show off?
I think a cool shot could be him getting struck by lightning in the middle of this.
And he's got all his gear while he's doing it. So
so he's gonna look really cool.
Yeah. And
does his gear look like that then, or does he make it like lightning themed after he gets struck by lightning because of inspiration?
I think it's got to go lightning theme. So
it's like just plain black looking when he gets struck.
His glider could be literally a lightning bolt. That'd be kind of cool.
Like a Silver Surfer, but instead of a Silver Surfboard, a lightning bolt, like that way.
Yeah, something like that.
Just like the like full heat and power of the lightning flowing through his existing gear shaped it into a lightning bolt.
Oh, cool. And then it maybe while it's powered up, it actually glows.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we've arrived at name.
Well, I'd say his like civilian name still be Franky Zapata, because I think that name's cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep. That's. I mean, we based our whole thing around it, so it's
that's true.
Be.
Light rider, light glider.
And there's also the like sadness angle as well. Yeah.
Gloom.
The Gloom Rider.
Gloom Rider is good. Dr. Gloom.
I do kind of like Dr. Gloom as like a.
They always remind him, "You're not a doctor. Come on."
I do like Dr. Gloom.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It's like a play on Dr. Doom.
Yeah, I think that's it. Dr. Gloom.
All right. Dr. Gloom.
All right. Is that it?
Nailed this one in a tight 36 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to? I mean, we can talk a little more if you.
No, I'm very excited about the editing on this one. It's gonna be great.
Drew's like, "What? 5 minutes is up. Let's. I think this is probably good.
Yeah, this is fine. Tanner, you want to just do that thing, please, and let's just wrap this up. Yeah.
Sure. This is going to conclude issue number 136 of Headline Heroes. This week we created the villain Dr. Gloom, who rides around on a like lightning bolt shaped glider and makes people really not in a good mood and maybe attack each other and stuff. At this time, as always, we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson for creating the art for our show. A fun fact about Brett is he always has to lick the soles of his shoes before he puts them on his feet.
Oh,
kind of a weird thing, but you know what? Brett's a weird guy, so
well, don't shame him.
Sorry, but I'm not wrong.
Somebody's like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck did I do?
Cruel, but okay. We also want to thank Carl Sorensen for doing the music for our podcast and helping with all the post-production of the audio. And two, of course, for sending Drew a lovely piece of art that Drew really loves. And we'll probably frame very soon. We also want to just, again, talk about the fact that we are now in the PodFix Network. You can check them out at a number of different places. And as per my usual preparedness, I always forget everything about where you can find them. But of course, they have the PodFix Network Facebook group. You have the at PodFix Network, or is it just at PodFix? This is where I'm bad. I'm Twitter.com.
I think it's at PodFix. You're gonna learn it. You're gonna get there.
No, I don't. Well, guys, I got to review my phone number for Twitter. 1 second. Yes, that is my phone number. Okay, PodFix. I'm looking here. Yes, it's at PodFix on Twitter. And then, of course, if you wanted to, you could go to podfixnetwork.com and check out the whole suite of shows. I'm sure you could find something that would interest you just as much as we do, but not more than, because if you do, you're dead to me.
All right. If you come across any articles you want to send them our way, we'd love to have them. You can send them to our Twitter at headline_heroes, our Facebook group, our email headlineheroescast@gmail.com. And our subreddit, r-headlineheroes. If you want to call in, leave us a voicemail. I believe we have a couple that just popped in the old inbox or whatever it's called, voice box. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So So we'll get to those probably next week. Don't hold us to it because we might forget. Send them our way. The number is 319-596-6766. Give us a call. Whatever you're listening to us on, be it iTunes, Google Play, or any other podcast app. If you could hit subscribe, helps us out. Give us a rating, 5 stars. Give us a review. Tell us what you think. Tell a friend about us. And finally, thank you for listening. And we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.